Hey, the Thabreakmasta here, and this is break time. And I'm going to talk about Taizo Kubo's Bleach series as a whole here in this break time. This is not really I usually do with break time, but I just want to talk about the series, talk about the faults, and and let's just praise it for a moment here because the Bleach anime is ending in March 27th, from what I remember, and it's not gonna be animated anymore. So the last arc that's in right now for the manga is not gonna get animated unless it goes into an OVA series, which I would assume it would. I have a feeling it'll go into an OVA series, which would give at least somewhat justice, at least to finish off the series as a whole, instead of just giving this an anime-ish kind of ending. And I don't really want that because the problem with it is it's a series that we loved and that we watched through all this time, regardless if you hated it or loved it. Because the thing is, you hated it, but you still watched it. You wanted it to go back to the time where it had Soul Society arc and when it was really good. I'll admit it was better when it was at that time too. But I'm still a fan of the series, regardless of all its faults and all its its things. And there's always those moments that you always get with Bleach that you always think you always second guess yourself, or you always think you can get something better. It's never a horrible series. It's not a horrible series compared to other series I've actually seen. And especially for a long dated series like this, it only gives you justice that it was not a bad series. So the one thing I will always like to say about Bleach and give it a compliment is that it always had strong animation. And all this, like the big three, they have the strongest animation when it came to their characters and stuff like that. But I think it's only because Kubo's characters always look really, really nice. Like I said, Kubo can draw. People need to understand that Kubo can draw. If he just actually puts more effort in his art and stuff like that, put in the background, and he can draw. I feel he can be. He's better than Kishimoto when it comes to the art style, or a lot of manga. Cause honestly, because he has that talent. He's really good. I love his kind of art. To me, anyway, it's just my personal opinion. His art is really good. He just needs to not be so lazy when it comes to the background. But that's besides the point. Like I said, he had background problems, But again, you always enjoy the series as a whole because it was something special to all of us, even if you hated it and stuff, because you still watch it even till this day. So regardless if you hated it or loved it, you still had a something for that series. You had a passion for it, and regardless of how anyone feels, I mean, everyone should feel somewhat sad about this. If someone is, it's a sad thing to see. So it's surprising that, I mean, it's not really surprising because, I mean, look at the anime now. It's really getting there to the manga, like just like a few more episodes and it's gonna be done anyway. So it's already there to the manga. Really, that's why it rushed so fast. I was surprised it didn't have any filler when I was like, why is it going so fast? I haven't quite caught up with the actual anime. I've just been reading the manga the whole time. But I'm gonna go back to watch the anime now because I want to see what's really going on. I mean, because people keep praising praising the anime because it's actually pretty good. The animation, like I keep saying, it always has some good moments, and the animation can be really, 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 really solid. There are times where it messes up, but there's like really, really solid moments, even in the fillers. That's the other thing that you need to know. The fillers, like all the time, had good animation. There wasn't a time where it was like horribly, where it's like the animation completely changed, like freaking Naruto. How Sasuke looks all normal next, and then or Pain. Let's go to that one. Pain is the biggest thing that we always talk about. Pain, he's just all of a sudden, your pain is not greater than my pain. I'm like, alrighty then. So I mean, they always have consistency with the animation. So that wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad for Bleach Naruto to do good. But it was funny. It was funny. But the whole point is we stick to Bleach here. But the memories I have with this show is it's timeless. I do love the series regardless of all its faults. I mean, I'm not like a super big Bleach fan because all the faults in it, but I'm a fan enough to appreciate the series as a whole because it's a series that I love, that I thought was actually better than Naruto and Bleach when it first. I mean, Naruto and One Piece when it came out. It didn't compare to me when I was watching Bleach. Naruto and One Piece didn't even compare in comparison to Bleach to me when I was first watching it. It was something that was really cool, and then like I said, it went downhill and it started acting kind of off and a lot of plot holes and stuff. But again, I still enjoy the series. I don't say it's better than Naruto in One Piece. One Piece to me now is like but yeah, it's a great series though. I had moments with it, even when like the hack Aizen, how fun it was funny to see the fans react the way they reacted to him because he was such a troll character, but to me, he was actually a really great villain. Though he had that villainess. The thing is, you're not supposed to like villains. Kubo did. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to say Kubo did a good job, but the fact is, you're not really supposed to like villains. So he trolled you, and he's like got you in that moment. Like, it makes you really get mad at the character. So technically speaking, he did a good job making him that villain, because he was annoying. I was like, what the heck's going on? He just kept powering up and stuff, but at the same time, like I said, it was a good villain to troll you, to get you mad, and technically speaking, he kind of did it. He wasn't a horrible villain to me. So at the end of the day, I saw that the moment he got sealed up by Ichigo attacked him, of course, when he got final gets contention. So that was one of the moments I really liked. But Hat and Claws ended up getting Aizen and sent him up. So it was, Kisuke Urahara. I've been a fan of, by the way, but it was really nice. It was nice, and like I said, the animation was fluent. It was good. That was one of the moments I always remember, because it was something really precious. And like I said, even they're still making moments now, even in the anime, when the moment right now that Bleach, with Ichigo crying and stuff like that, and in despair and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's one of the better moments of Bleach that was probably was done well. I want to see. That's why I want to catch up to it, because it's like, I want to see it, how good it is. People are praising the anime of this, and this was one of my favorite moments. There's a lot of other favorite moments, like Kenpachi. I'm gonna miss Kenpachi too. So I'm gonna miss all this stuff. Kenpachi's a great character, and I like when he faced Kenpachi versus Noritora. That was one of my favorite fights of anime to me, because I love Kenpachi. That's one of the things. If you don't know about me, that's one thing I like about Bleach, is that Kenpachi's my favorite character in there. Honestly, the whole Squad 11 is my favorite character. If you're gonna put it all together like that, 'cause I like Hikaku, I like Yakiru, I like Yumichika. I like all of them in that group. They're a good type of people, and I like that. I like their characters. So yeah, it's just those kind of moments. Ichigo versus Kenpachi too was a good moment. So what I'm asking here for you guys today, if you've watched Bleach from the beginning all the way to now, or if you just started watching it, or whatever you did, if you're into Bleach in any way, you had some kind of like to it. So tell me, what is your favorite moment of Bleach? Have you ever had a favorite moment of Bleach? So leave a comment below and tell me what your favorite moment of Bleach is. We're gonna miss this series once it ends. I'll probably make another video about it. But leave a comment below and tell me what your favorite moment is in Bleach. And what do you think? What do you think Bleach as a whole? It's not bad to me. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't something that you like, oh my god, I can't watch this anymore. You always go back to those moments. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's been the Breakmaster. It's been my break time rant for Tite Kubo's Bleach. Mad respect. So yeah, till the next series ends. Break out.